What's going on, friends? My name is M2Gates, and welcome back to an episode of Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch. Last time we left off, we got through the Wooded Kingdom, and then we were on our way to the Metro Kingdom, and then we got stopped by Bowser's airship, and we had a fight with Bowser. Unfortunately, it was a success, but it was also a failure at the same time. Because now we end up here in this mysterious place that is outside of our map, known as the Lost Kingdom. And as you can tell, this is a very, very forbidden looking area, because as you can see, there's pretty much nothing here. So yeah, but we still have stuff that we need to go and collect in order to meet our requirements here. Because as you can see, we are stranded here in this kingdom until we can find enough power moons to actually leave this place. So where do we go about to find that? Well, let's go ahead and that's what we gotta explore. We're pretty much on our own here. Anyway, so starting off here, we have a few purple coins that we can go and collect. There are 50 purple coins. So this should be so I was gonna imagine this is a pretty short kingdom. Okay. So let's see what else we got in store for us. Hey, is that Klepto? Oh my god! What? Excuse me? That's... no. That is so unheard of. Oh boy, we better go after him, people. Oh my god, that's unacceptable. Alright, before we head on through, let's go ahead and well, on our way there, let's go ahead and explore a few things here. So you can ground pound these little things. I didn't know that for a while. And then we have these little creepy looking enemies. I don't like those enemies, personally, even though they're not hard to deal with, but I don't really like them at all. They look very menacing. But anyway, oh man, okay, that was close. You don't want to die. Don't fall into poison water. Poison water is, of course, death, so you don't want to deal with that at all. Okay, there's another power moon over here. We need 10 power moons in order to leave this kingdom. There are, I want to say 47 power moons. But we can only get 20 of them. Now, of course, the order of the power moons in this game in general are kind of weird. But the power moons in this kingdom, well, there's one power moon in this kingdom that makes the order list extremely bizarre. What I mean by that, well, you'll have to look at the order later. But for now, let's go ahead and grab that checkpoint right here. We have these enemies here called tropical wigglers. We'll deal with them later. Anyway, ground pound this where the group of butterflies are on, and you shall get a power moon. That's a pretty hard power moon to figure out, in my opinion. I just found that just from luck of the draw, oddly enough. So it's pretty nice to find that. So anyway, anytime whenever you're trying to get Klepto, he'll always fly away from you. So what you can do is you can try to trick him by ground pounding, by heading up to the top of the stairs here, and then ground pound so that the other side gets risen up, and that Klepto just gets defeated just like that. Whoa! Thanks for the rescue. That was unpleasant. I sure hope it doesn't happen again. Now to pluck up our spirits, let's go collect some power moons. That's right. I think you can get all the power moons. No, I don't think so. I don't think you can get all the power moons without even rescuing Cappy at all. Plus, I don't even think it would be worth it because Cappy is very, very useful in this game. Alright, so now we're free to explore wherever we want now. yeah, now we can explore freely without without many disadvantages of not having Cappy with us. So first things first, with Cappy we can go ahead and take control of these tropical wigglers, and as tropical wigglers, you can stretch your body like this. And in order to make certain, there are actually some platforms that are actually too far for you to reach from even a long jump. So you have to use wigglers. So sometimes you have to use those tropical wigglers in order to get to the place that you need to go to. Next up, we have these enemies here. I don't know what these enemies are called, but you are gonna need to use these things in order to get some power moves. I know it looks really sad that we have to sacrifice Cappy in order to use these enemies. It just kind of hurts to see that way, especially like when you grab them. Cappy kind of makes these like grunts, like, no, what are you doing? I don't want to die. So yeah, this power moon right here is pretty challenging to get, I will have to say. I did that wrong, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to try this again here. Thank you! Oh my gosh, that took forever! Unbelievable. That is absolutely unbelievable. I'm really disappointed with how long that took me, because my practice file, that definitely did not take. That I definitely got that first try. Oh man, absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Anyway, oh my gosh, yeah. See, that long jump would have been pretty scary without our trusty tropical wiggler. Oh, okay, that was scary. Okay, let's be safe about this and let's go back. I'm not sacrificing a death. Just to. Yeah, that's not worth sacrificing a death, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh man, I'm doing some baby strats here. Okay, I see some purple coins underneath this spinning pillar. But that is fine. We're gonna go ahead and head over here, and I see a power moon. Let's go ahead and grab it right now. So the thing about these tropical wigglers is when you're stretching, and you make it to the next platform, you can actually then you'll move on. If you're above air, if you're above air at all, then you will never like go forward unless you're on ground. That's not a very good way to explain how that works, but it pretty much works like that. If you basically just understand how the tropical wiggler works, then oh man, oh my gosh, okay, I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing there, and I almost killed myself for that. Jeez. Okay, alright, we're just gonna, alright, yeah, long jumping is definitely much better. Okay, alright, so like for an example right here, so I'm about to be above air like this. You will never basically go forward like this. So if you just let go, you will you'll just retract. So when you're on the ground like this, you'll go forward just like that. So it was hard to explain without some sort of visual. Anyway, so this part right here, this 8-bit section's pretty simple to go through. You're supposed to go to the bottom, take the bottom path underneath that block right here where the fuzzies are at, but I mean, taking the top path is just better, obviously. So that's it. I like how the music sounds in 8-bit. A lot of the 8-bit sounds are pretty cool. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. There's a power moon right there, so we're gonna go ahead and pick that up right now. Alright, you can check out to see what's in that block. I don't know what's in that block, and I don't really want to try to figure it out. Alright, there we go. Over the Fuzzies above the swamp. That's very nice. So yeah, this place has a lot of poison water, and that's not really fun. Because if you make a mistake here, you could fall down the poison water. Ah! I almost did there. Oh man, that was scary. Okay. All right. So next thing is we're going to head over here. We're gonna go ahead and do some. We're gonna go ahead and stretch our body across these platforms right here, just like that. Oh my gosh! I almost died. That would have been bad, obviously. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm like scaring myself right now. And that's not good to scare yourself like that. All right, so there's a few moon shards that we can get here. So we're gonna get the 5 moon shards. It shouldn't be that hard. There's one right here, and I don't remember where the last one is. I believe the last one's right over here. Yes, it is. So there we go. Oh, you can also stretch your body really fast. Because if you have an ability, then obviously you can do something more. Then obviously, like with motion controls, you can do something special. So that's your basic motion controls, like this right here. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, make sure you're holding the button too. That's because that's important. Yeah, holding the button is key. Okay, that's not how you use this wiggler, but yeah. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna go and be a little bit careful here. Yeah. Notice how these platforms right here are too far for a regular long jump to make. So it's important that you do use the wiggler to your advantage here. So we have all the power moons, so we can basically leave now. But obviously I'm not going to be doing that because there's still a little bit more that we can explore here. It's not a very huge kingdom, thankfully, for like a little side area. So I just thought that I remember like my first playthrough, like I was ready, and I found out that my next kingdom after Wooded Kingdom was the Metro Kingdom. I got really excited because I thought to myself, oh yes, we get to go to the place I've always been looking forward to because no, I can't talk about that. It's a spoiler, unfortunately. Man, I'll talk about it once I get to the Metro Kingdom because that's it'll be more relevant then, and that way I don't cause too many spoilers. By the way, you guys have, if you haven't been on my, for those who are not in my Discord server, then you are definitely missing out on one particular thing that I asked my server members. So when I get to the next kingdom, you guys are in for some treats here. It does have something to do with what I asked my server members. So if you're not in my Discord server, then you're really missing out on a lot of things that goes on there. Just saying. Anyway, back on track here. That's not where we're supposed to go. So we're gonna go ahead over here. We're gonna go ahead and jump down and grab this power moon like we're supposed to. There we go. The cage gold. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we have to go ahead and climb our way back up again. It's a lot of there's a lot of that here. If you want to get everything, but that's just the nature of exploring kingdoms in general. Woo! Okay. Cap throw in mid-air is very similar to a spin attack from Super Mario Galaxy. So yeah. Alright, now this is where using, these enemies really become useful here. Oh yeah, there's some purple points down here as well. Alright, if you go and bloom all these flowers, then you can get yourself a heart. I just realized I missed something, but I will go back for it later. it did have something to do with the area with the moon shards. Unfortunately, as I realize, that sucks. Man, that feel when like you feel like you're doing so well, and then like you realize later, like when you're so far into a level that you just forget something, and that's 100% playthroughs in a nutshell right there. Oh man. Okay. This next moon I'm about to go for. You see this butterfly right here? Well, it's very peaceful. Boom! There we go. You don't want to be close to it at all. So you have to do a homing cap throw in order to get that butterfly. So that's the captain is missing. Oh, where'd he go? How odd. So you have to you have to do a homing cap throw. Otherwise the butterfly will just go away from you, and that wouldn't be fun. Okay, so we have to bloom all these flowers in very rapid succession. I'm doing a pretty bad job with it. Okay, there we go. Much better. And we get cave gardening. Wonderful. Okay, there's Atop, the parrot right there. If you ever need to know where all the power moons are, and go ahead and talk to that guy because he's a bro. Okay. And we have 4 more power moons, 4 more purple coins to get. I know exactly where those 4 purple coins are, so we're pretty much good on that. So like I said, there's not much to explore here, but there will definitely be much more to explore later when we have to revisit kingdoms. But that's for a later time. So anyway, we'll jump across this. We have a shop here by the Toad Brigade. Very cool. And this guy's back. Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and use him to fly over to this island. Otherwise, there's no other way. There's no other way to go about here. And there we go. Soaring over the Forgotten Isle. Very nice. Okay. Alright. I'm going to go back to... since I'm going to be warping, I'm going to go back to Swamp Hill. Because that is the... wait, no, that's not the nearest checkpoint. Shoot. Gosh. Let's go somewhere else. Okay, let's go to the mountain platform. I'm gonna get this now, since I do have to warp anyway. Let's see. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this tropical wiggler up, and I'm going to take a very similar path to when I got one of the moon shards. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for these fuzzies here. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and head over here, and you see that little area right there. We're gonna go ahead and squeeze our way in here, and here we are. It's Captain Toad! You have so much money! I'm sorry, I hope you don't take offense to me taking your money, though. How did I get here? I was dropped by a giant bird, a different giant bird than my usual one. But it's been nice to rest here in the quiet, and I discovered a pyramid for you, so that's good. Wow, really? Well, that's cool. Yeah, you better get some rest, Captain Toad. I should probably get going soon, huh? Yeah. You really should. You really shouldn't stay here. Okay. Alright, I got sidetracked there. But anyway, well, there's a heart right here for some safety precautions, if you will. I'm not sure if that's a good word for that, but anyway, now we're gonna warp somewhere else. Now that we're done with Captain Toad. I think I was talking about something, but then I forgot. Captain Toad seems to really be like he runs into very interesting situations in this game. And you kind of notice that with every single kingdom. Okay, so as a wiggler, we're gonna go back to the very beginning. That's because this power moon is the power moon that I'm pretty sure I've never gotten before. because it's like, what do you do about this? Okay, so there's a key lock right here, and so what do you do about that? There's a key right here. I've never gotten this before, because like you think like what do you do about this? Like you wouldn't think, like I wouldn't have thought to get this wiggler to bring this wiggler all the way to the key lock. Like that's just one of the more bizarre things in this game that I've gotten. Okay, so now the next thing what we got here is we're gonna go for our oh yeah, that's right. Let's pick this up here. In my practice file, I actually never gotten this for some reason, and that's because that Power Moon's like, well, the camera angle, the camera doesn't even zoom out like this at all, so you wouldn't even know that Power Moon's is even there. So anyway, these 4 purple coins are really hard to go for. I got them. Okay, all right. There we go. That's all the purple coins. And now we're missing a few Power Moons. I wonder why that is. I know why that is. It's because I am a scrub. That's the best way to describe that. Okay, but in all seriousness, this Power Moon right here is another Power Moon that I've never gotten before. This one can be pretty hard to find. Oh well, it can be pretty hard to figure out. I think I'm going the wrong way already. Let's see. Let me go ahead and locate it first. Okay, it's by some trees here. Oh, okay, it's right there. All right, so what we need is, okay, well obviously we do need a tropical wiggler, so we're gonna go ahead and get one of those. Don't die. Jesus Christ! Every time I like walk off every time I'm like walking at an angle like that, I always think that I'm going to fall off. Okay, that's not how you do things. Okay, there we go. We're going to stretch our body. Oh my God, I'm so close, dude. All right, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay, peeking out from under the bridge. Awesome. Okay, so there we go. That is that. So now we're gonna go back up to the summit. And then do some shopping now. Check out the shop, shall we? So yeah, that Power Moon I've never gotten before, because it's just I don't know, you just don't like think to check that. At least to me. Oh no, don't waste your money on that. Like I said, don't buy the heart containers. The heart containers. Well, they're not heart containers, but those health extensions are a waste of money, because you can easily get those in levels themselves. In the levels themselves, so it's just not worth it. Butterfly mobile. Okay, let's go and get that. Potted palm tree. Very nice. Let's go and pick that up as well. Lost Kingdom sticker. Sure, why not? I didn't know there was a sticker for such place. And then we have the outfit here. This is, okay, I'm not gonna change into that yet. Aviator outfit. Oh, it's for pilots. Okay, very nice. Okay. Alright. Actually, you know what? Okay, there are no Power Moons that require this outfit at all, because, you know, there's nothing here. Anyway, this is what the aviator outfit looks like. Just like that. But we don't really need anything with that outfit. Usually outfits that you get from spending purple coins are they're usually required for kingdoms, but this is the exception right here. As well as a few other kingdoms. Unfortunately, since our Odyssey is broken, I can't show you what our Odyssey looks like now that we have new accessories. Yeah. I kind of wonder, like, that shop up there. I wonder how they're gonna make business, because there's really nothing here. There's nobody here, so there's no way to really make profit in this shop at all. So I'm surprised they were able to open up a shop there. But anyway, since we're done now, let's go ahead and fix our Odyssey. There it is! Except there's still a little bit of white there. And then Mario's all filthy. Man, and he just got his and he just bought his new outfit too. Man. What a waste of money already. Man, I lost some coat of paints from even with fixing that. Like, that's just, I don't like it. Look at the inside of our place now. It looks really nice. We found just enough power moons to fix up the Odyssey, thank goodness. Seeing as how we got time to kill. Roll! Now then, where were we? Ah, yes, we were on our way to the Metro Kingdom. The whole kingdom is one vast city filled with skyscrapers. It seems it was built using the energy from power moons. There must be a lot of power moons that we can get there then, in this case. Alright, so welcome to the Metro Kingdom. And the main attraction is New Donk City. Ah, yes, the place I've always been looking forward to. The Scourge on a skyscraper. What the heck is that thing? I just got to the city and then there's always some trouble. Alright, we finally made it. Things don't look good. Don't look so good though. Look! It's Bowser's ship! Let's go! Well, I don't like where things are going already. Well, in any case, it is nighttime and it's raining. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Super Mario Odyssey, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.